Hi, welcome to Open Up's Practice a Day. Today's practice is going to be core work. So come and join me. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm April. All right, we're going to sit on our mats. If you have a block, that's fine. We don't need a lot of props because we have everything we need right here with your body. Let's start by lying on the ground. Your knees can be straight up to the ceiling, or you can flop them into each other so they support each other. Your knees can flop into each other and the feet can be out so you have some support in the legs. If you're sitting in a chair, you can sit and just relax your back to the back of the chair and hands on your belly. I am inviting you to breathe in deep to your belly. I would like us to feel more in touch with this very sacral part. It's the sacral chakra. And the belly button is the first thing that was connected to another human being when you were being developed, right? When you were born, you had an umbilical cord that connected to your mother. So this is a very sacral place. And we want to really get in touch with it. So working the core can really help with that. Resting the hands on the belly, let's breathe in deep. And when you breathe in deep, your hands are on the belly. The hands will rise up to the ceiling because you puffed your belly up with your inhale. Let's do that together. And as you exhale, let it sink down. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, hands sink down towards the spine. Take your time, breathe in for the amount of time it takes you to breathe in. Puff your belly up maybe a little more, and then let it relax as you exhale. So getting that area nice and strong will really help as we're working through our core, our center. So we're going to take the feet apart and draw the knees out. And I invite you to look up towards your belly button, just bringing the shoulders off the ground. And with the hands still on the belly, maybe you can still feel the strength of your abdominal muscles. And then bring it down, relax the head. Inhale in, hold it as you exhale. Come down with your inhale. And come up. A few more times. Good. Hold it right here. Really, again, allow yourself to feel how the belly feels. Those abdominal muscles feel when they're contracted. Now, you're welcome to stay here if you need to rest. Sometimes the head wants to rest. So maybe bringing your hands to the back of your head and letting your head really fall and be supported here will help you really focus on concentrating. If you just notice, I pulled up a little more and all that work came from my belly. I still kept the head relaxed and I pulled that belly in. We want to work to let the neck feel relaxed and not strained and have all that work come from the center. Let's draw the knees up, feet off the floor. Let's keep the head relaxed in our hands and bring the feet down. You can do one leg at a time. You can do this standing and you can do this seated in a chair. Or you can bring both legs up and down. 5 more times, let's do that. I hope you're able to breathe, really exhaling as you're taking the breath out. Good. Let's go ahead and hug in nice and tight. Maybe rock side to side. And rock forward and backwards if you can. And we're gonna come all the way to seated. We're going to start on the ground. We were laying on the back. Now we're going to start the seated ground posture, boat pose. Boat pose is a lot of core strength, and we're really going to encourage ourselves to stay steady and afloat. We're on the sits bones here. I welcome you to bring the feet off the ground, and maybe the toes are pointed or the feet are flexed. I have a rounding off on my back. I'm going to pull my shoulder blades back to lengthen my back and open my chest. The hands can be very supportive of the legs. Now I'm going to pull that belly in and visualize your muscles in your belly getting really strong. Think of an accordion. You know that instrument that expands out and in, like a fan? Pull that fan in, right in there. Now your legs can still be supported by your hands, or maybe you take those arms out. Toes can point down or up, 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 up. Let's hold this posture. It's boat pose. Toes can point or toes can flex, which will really help you think of keeping the legs straight. And the work should be right in that belly. And then we'll sit up nice and tall. Inhale, look up, and exhale, contract back. Let's do that again. It's like a seated cat-cow. Inhale up, and exhale back. One more time. Lift the chin, lengthen the neck, the chest, stretch those abdominal muscles, opening that fan up. And then exhale, pull it all together. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's do boat pose again. So we're bringing the feet to the floor. Hands can be here, shoulders are back. You can feel those bones and your glutes really connected to the earth. Lean back. Chest up, feet can touch the floor. They can come off the floor. Hands can always stay here, and hands can also reach out. Find wherever your boat is. Toes can point or feet can flex. Really strong through your limbs. And again, find a seat. And we can do 2 variations of boat. There's a full boat, which we just did, or a half boat. So for those who want to hold on to your full boat, Navasana is the term we use in Sanskrit to describe the boat posture. You can hold that. Half boat, we're just going to extend our body out and pull it in. Let's do it about 6 times. Join us, have fun, and let's meet in Navasana, full boat. All right, 6 times. So you lower the legs and you lower the chest, and then you pull it up. You can bend the knees and open up and pull back. Ready? 6 times. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up. Let's open the hips. Hands on the shins. Sit up, open the back. Extending the back, opening the chest. And then open the back, contracting the chest. So good counter stretch. Opening the fan and the abdominals. And exhaling. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Full inhale. And full exhale. Now let's make our way into standing. You can flip over and come on your hands and knees. You can cross and rock up. You come through downward dog or full fold and pull the belly in as you slowly roll up. All right, we roll to standing, and I invite you to put those hands on your belly again. And just remember how much strength this area of the body gives you. We're able to maintain our posture because of this, our core, the sacred part of our human body. So let's put that core to work a little more in this last practice of triangle pose. You know, if you want to work your core specifically a little more, I invite you to go on YouTube. Low Impact Fit is a friend of mine, and she does Pilates. And you can really practice Pilates to help. It's all centered on core, and it helps the overall body. In yoga, we really do have a shift in our
and our being when we understand the sacral chakra and how strong it is and how it can empower us to flow in our practice. So in yoga, we're going to do it now. Go on YouTube, look at Low Impact Fit and watch some videos and do a little practice with her. All right, my right foot is going to point out. This is actually my left, your right, I'm mirroring you. And intersect those 2 feet. So either your heel connects to your heel or your heel connects to the arch of your back foot. I'm gonna sit this hip out a little bit, tucking the tailbone, pulling the belly button in, bringing my arms out so they're parallel to the ground. I'm gonna look and see my fingers are about eye level. And I shift over, and this hip coming out supports my hamstring. If you're near a wall, you can do that on a wall as well. Now, shift over, shift over, shift over, hang out here. This is where it's gonna get fun. This back arm, reach, 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 reach over, and this front arm reaches over. This is where we really feel that core work coming in. All of that starts here. One more breath, move it up. Shoulders relax down, arms out, toes forward. Let's take it to the opposite side. Turning that toe out, notice the front heel intersects the back arch of the foot or at the heel. We're gonna press this hip out, feeling length in our hamstring, shift forward. Turn that back arm up and reach, 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 reach. You can do this on the wall. Turn this arm up. This is a pretty advanced practice and it really, really works your core. One more breath and come up. Let's do that 2 more times. I also want to encourage you to take those deep breaths. However, when you are working your core, like we did in boat pose, like we did when we were doing our crunches, your breath is going to primarily come into your lungs, so you feel an expanse of the rib cage. When that core, when those abdominal muscles are pulled in like a fan, there's not a lot of room for expansion of the diaphragm. Still take those deep breaths, but it'll primarily come into the upper torso. One last time in triangle. Turning out, shifting forward, turning one palm up, turning the other palm forward. If you need to bend the front knee, keep it soft a bit, that's okay. Reaching, reaching, reaching. A lot of core work, using the core now all the way up. Let's take it to the other side. Inhaling in, reaching out, turning the palm forward. Nice triangle. And coming up. I hope you see now how a strong core can really help you in an advanced yoga practice. Let's heel toe our feet together. And I want to work the core one last time, just rolling it through, working through the spine, which you notice right here, that core is connected to your psoas muscle, which is connected to your back. So bending the knees, I want you to just roll down if you can. If you're seated, you can roll down, arms going towards the floor, chin to chest. Really ground those legs into the floor, feel nice and strong. Pull the belly button in nice and tight. So that fan, you're pulling it in and holding it together. And do that entire while you roll up very slowly. Chin to chest. Keep the belly in and in. I hope you notice how it can support your back. Go all the way back, shoulders down. Let's do that again. Bend the knees, slowly roll down. Chin to chest. Pull the belly button in tight, tight, tight. And slowly, slowly, slowly roll it up. Keeping the belly button as tight as you can. Heel toe your feet together. Now I invite you again to draw your hands into your belly. Breathe in, feel the expanse of the belly. Breathe in again. Expand it some more, and then exhale. Pull it away. So my hands are on my belly now, breathing in. I puff my belly out, and exhaling, I pull it in. I hope you can see the space between my hands and my belly. My eyes are closed so I can focus more on my breath. Your eyes can do the same, or just half mask, or keep them open. Breathe in. Belly to hands, exhale. Hands away from the belly. One more breath. Breathe into that very sacred part of your body. Within the core is where your stomach lies, and all your other organs that support your digestive system. It's where you receive nourishment and nutrients from. It's where your body works to find balance as it brings nutrition in and it flushes nutrition out. Take care of your core, be strong in your core. And allow your gut to lead you to all the right places. So find peace as you breathe in. Find balance, find stability. Because that all comes from this core. And exhale out. I wish you peace always. Om Shanti.